I'm gonna let you take this topic.
Oh, Diddy, don't come after us.
She
please.
dropped it?
Cassie and Diddy have reached a settlement one day after her lawsuit was filed.
24 hours.
We have decided to resolve this matter amicably. I wish Cassie and her family all the best. Love, Sean Diddy Combs.
I hate this photo. I hate this photo that they
There's so
use.
many weird videos coming out now.
Of them surfacing of them,
just
like they haven't been out, but
resurfacing,
yeah,
like
surfacing.
everyone is just analyzing their whole relationship.
Like
I'll
him
let, you go,
calling
I'll
Nico
let you
daddy?
go first, especially being the woman in the room. How do you feel about them settling this lawsuit so quick? And what does
A
that
day
mean?
later,
And
too.
what does that mean?
People are upset with Cassie for settling. They feel like, she should make Diddy go through all this embarrassment and drag this all out. But I mean, that's a lot of effort, and that's a lot of like redigging and re-trauma and all of that, so I don't actually blame her for settling and just, getting this shit she put it out there. She did, what I'm saying? She went and did it. So it's not like she had the courage to do that, but it's like people are mad at her for selling. I'm like, I feel like she still got to hit him. You should be happy with whatever you can do to Diddy to hurt him because he's a big monster.
Yeah, this
right?
is one of the first L's he's took in a very long time.
You know what I'm saying? So she should be happy with her hit. She did a big hit.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know how it's gonna affect Diddy, moving forward, but it was a big hit. But a lot of people take big hits, right? And continue to survive.
Look, Russell, look. Okay, right, yes, right. But like, I don't understand like why people were mad at Cassie, right? So pretty much like what happened, right?
Yeah.
Is that everything is out the statute of like limitations, right?
Yeah.
So
She can't press criminal charges.
yes, right. So and there's a new law in I think New York, right, where like it gave the victims of sexual abuse like a 10-year window, like to sue, like their abuser, right?
Yeah.
And that window closed. I think it's like next year, right? So like the end goal was to sue to like get the money. If he's coming saying, oh no, listen, like fuck court, and here's the money. Why go through the entire like court process when he's really to like just give me the money?
It's not just for the money. It's like seeing real life consequences for your actions if you're guilty of doing them. Like,
Right.
What the? Go to court and what? Like they
get
say
locked up. Make sure you can't do it again.
Oh, no.
But it's not a criminal.
No.
It's
Oh,
not
it's
a
not?
criminal
It's
case.
not,
Civil
it's
case.
not
Works in
criminal.
Canada. I
They
don't know how it
sue
works.
for
It's
$30
not
million.
criminal. It's civil, but at the end of the day, it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's a lot, and maybe she felt embarrassed. She felt, victimized by the things that he did. So she felt
Allegedly,
like, let me throw that back on him.
she was fucking like she like listen, bro. When I listen like when I found out that he had her fucking a different male prostitute every week
Allegedly.
for 10 years. Bro, like
Yeah,
dog, like her body
doc-
count like 400.
It's 11/11. Everybody make a wish.
Hey.
I wish for 1 million subs by
Yeah, you
2026.
can't say it.
Oh shit, okay, damn.
Say it out loud.
Anywho, I felt like after reading some of the documents, it was some really heinous, gruesome shit.
Yeah,
in
for
there.
sure.
But still, it just sounded like she was, according to this theory or this whatever happened, according to her story, it sounded like she was a sex slave. Like she had to have sex whenever he wanted to have sex.
Yeah.
And she didn't have the right to decline or refuse the sex.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like according to the paperwork.
Well, she had the right, but then she loses her lifestyle. She loses her situation that she's very comfortable in.
Okay, yeah.
She loses her man.
jets,
she loses
the
her best friend.
mansions,
She loses all of that too. You
The
know what I'm saying?
allowances.
So it's like, it's
Is that
kind
Diddy
of-
fault
it's-
though?
Huh?
Is the Diddy fault though if she didn't want to lose in her lifestyle with Diddy?
Well, it's Diddy's fault for making her feel uncomfortable if she didn't want to do certain things, and he still like made her do those things, knowing that she was crying her eyes out while it was going on.
If she stays though,
allegedly,
So
according to
that,
those documents.
those documents, she was being raped
well, once
because she didn't want to have sex.
It's like it's a form of rape, right? It's like she's not like screaming out no, and you know what I'm saying, but it's like she's being coerced.
Yeah, it's like the
to
Harvey
do
Weinstein
this.
shit. You know what I
She's
mean?
being
Wait,
coerced to do this, and they said that like Diddy had her fucking prostitutes and shit like that. So it was getting tricky.
But she said though,
Yeah, it was. I didn't know Diddy was a cuck.
yes, right?
Oh, that would technically make him a cut.
That would technically make him a
definitely.
cuck.
That definitely makes him a
Oh,
cuck.
that makes him a cut.
But I
Yeah,
mean,
because he would be sitting there
Allegedly.
allegedly. Because he
Yeah.
would be allegedly sitting there recording according to documents.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But she said though, right? like she had bad anxiety before each thing, but him giving her gifts, like money and other gifts,
And then-
made her do it.
Wait, did you? No. She said get him giving the drugs, the ecstasy, the MDMA, that. That's what she said made her
Supplying
do it.
her with drugs.
Yeah, that's what
She
she
said
said in the thing. She
Before
said
every
the
occasion,
drugs.
wait though, right? Again, according to her, before every occasion, and he gave her gifts.
No, after he beat her ass, what narcissists do after they
No,
beat
look,
your
for
ass
the-
is they shower you with
Here,
gifts
look,
so
look,
that
look.
you don't want to leave.
Mm,
Because
no,
they
look.
know that, like, you're going to want to leave.
I
I
doubt
just
that
blacked your
before
eye. I
every
just blacked your
sexual
eye.
situation they had, he went and brought her a purse.
Like,
he would have to buy like 10
it would-
purses a day, according to her theory, because she was saying that she would have to have sex all day, all night.
Yeah.
So he would have to.
It was
buy
when
them.
he beat her ass bad, when he fucked her up, then he'd have to do
That
a
too, though.
lot, you
Yeah.
know? But
But, like, he
y'all,
also
y'all
said-
notice the industry kept pretty quiet about this besides the Danny D. Kane members and stuff like that
Aubrey.
saying their stuff. The industry, no one really like came to Diddy's defense.
No, we didn't hear from Mary.
You
I
know,
was
no
looking to
one
hear from
really,
Mary
no one
J,
really, and I feel like that
Rick
was kind
Ross,
of, yeah,
certain
for
people that
Diddy
he's
to be
affiliated with.
such
Rick
a
Ross was
mogul,
definitely who I was looking
such
at.
a
Didn't hear
such a
nothing.
stature in this
Right.
in the industry, and no one to come out and like defend him. That kind of says a lot.
So you know what I'm looking for? I'm subscribed to their YouTube channel. The It Is What It Is with
Yeah.
Cameron and Mace.
Yes,
That's who I
like
want to
their
hear
podcast.
from. One, I love it.
I love their podcast.
but
They're
I
so
have to
funny.
hear from.
They're
I have
so
to hear from
funny.
Mace on this. I want.
They got a boring bitch on there. Came on Mace hollering at me. I swear.
Stat Baby. You don't like Stat Baby?
Oh, I was an old one I watched. Some Hispanic girl.
Oh no, it's a
Okay,
sister.
it's a
there.
new
I mean,
one
her
now.
name is
Okay,
Stat
okay,
Baby.
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what they needed. They needed a little
sister.
flavor.
Yeah,
Okay.
look. So look, and he even would present her with lavish gifts prior to or in the middle of the FOs, seemingly acknowledging the ways in which these
So you know
four
what the
sexual
FOs
encounters.
are, right? The freak off.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
he's
yeah.
like, okay, there's a freak off scheduled for Friday. I'm taking you shopping to Chanel on Thursday because I know you're gonna have to get peed on and all this shit on Friday.
A schedule
you know
in
what
a
I'm
freak
saying?
off is crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking
You know how
wild.
much
Right.
money you got where you scheduling? Do you have a calendar app where you scheduling the freak off? That's
Eddie
crazy.
is a freak. He is a freak.
And she went through with it to keep the gifts. So like, it's kind of like, my nigga, like, is that really sex trafficking?
In an alternate
nah,
universe,
nah, nah.
in an
Yeah.
alternate
Yeah.
universe,
You're tripping
it's
for
not
that.
sex trafficking, but it's like a
Definitely
very
sexual
They said it
abuse.
was, but they said it
It's
was.
definitely
though.
sexual
Yeah,
abuse.
1000%. Yeah, it's
in
sexual abuse.
an alternate universe, because I don't want to speak in this one.
Because the lawsuit
There
says
is a
sex trafficking.
universe where this is just called dating
A rich nigga?
rich billionaire,
Okay.
and being in Hollywood.
The
In an
only
not
reason
this
why I
one,
disagree-
You know what?
but in
You know-
another universe.
The thing about it is that he has a lot of power. With a lot of power, I feel like it's not he has the abuse. It just becomes so normal to him because he can do whatever he want at any time because of the amount of money. So I don't know, maybe that he has not the bad intentions for her, but he just his abuse has.
In
the power
another
just
world,
shows
this
up
is
now.
just upscale prostitution. And there are sheiks and other billionaires and politicians that all have Cassies that they just, whenever I call you, whenever you're around, we're going to have sex.
But she was
And
his
if you're
girlfriend.
uncomfortable with it-
She was his girlfriend, not his hoe.
Shit.
She was his girl.
Yeah, that was
she was
his
his girl.
That came off, though,
He don't
as
even
you're my
claim
whore.
Carisha like he claimed Cassie. He actually claimed Cassie. He actually said that was his bitch. Carisha, he still think that's his
But they was
bestie.
together for a long time. They never had children. They never was engaged. They,
Well, she was a little toy for him.
to me, even back then, it always. I
Then
didn't
he
know
fell
all
in
this
love,
was
'cause
going
he-
on,
he
but
said-
I always knew like that that just wasn't it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like you just get that feeling that it wasn't that with them.
A freak off is crazy, bro. Fam, listen. And he said, so on the first time, and he picked the milk prostitute. On the other times, and he told her to like pick it on a site, and told her to like type in "big black dick" when
Yeah.
you're finding like
I
the.
saw that in the lawsuit. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
he
man.
typed in. He told her to type in "big black cock" or "big black dick."
On whatever escort site that they
Yeah.
allegedly were
Oh.
using.
And then he would hire them, and then they would come and have sex with her, and then he would record it allegedly.
And so
That's messy.
do these escorts, do they sign NDAs when they get to digits? How
Oh.
they
I
have to,
feel
right?
like
for
I
sure.
feel like almost everyone has to sign.
They wore
a
masks too, though,
NDA.
right?
You could be
For
a
sure.
caterer and have to sign an
Like,
NDA.
sure.
Well, not at his parties, because I've been and I didn't have to sign an NDA. But if
Okay.
you have the close enough access to be at the freak off, like I wasn't in the freak off, I was at the drink off and the smoke off and the dance off.
There's a
That's where-
difference.
That's where I was at. But I'm pretty sure if you go to them freak offs, you gotta sign some shit, because you gonna see some shit.